What are the features of a mixed method design? There are three main features of mixed method design. So let's go. Whenever you're thinking about a feature, I want you to think about TIP. The T stands for timing, I stand for integration, and the P stands for the purpose. Let's start with the timing. When you are designing a mixed method study, you have to think about, are you going to use both methodologies at the same time, especially when you are collecting data? Or you're going to use one methodology and end with the second methodology. The next one is integration. Where will the mixing take place? Will the mixing take place at the data collection stage, data analysis stage, or the interpretation stage? You have to decide where you want to mix both qualitative and quantitative information. So the next one is the purpose. Somebody may ask you, why are you combining both methodologies in your study? There are 4 issues that you have to learn about, and you can choose one of these as a reason to defend your mixed method study. So the first one is complementarity. The second one is triangulation, and the third one is expansion, and the last one is development. Let's start with complementarity. As the name implies, you are using one approach to complement the initial approach. We all know that each approach has its limitations and strengths, right? Complementarity is all about using one approach to perfect or reduce the weakness of the other approach. The next one is triangulation. Triangulation is studying a topic or a phenomenon from 2 methodological perspectives. And then when you study them, you'll be able to compare and contrast the findings, and then you'll be able to get credible information or reliable conclusion or reliable findings. So if your intention is to use 2 methodologies to look at the issue and come up with findings and compare the findings and see what is going on, then you can use triangulation as a way of defending your mixed method approach. The next one that you have to think about is expansion. One methodology may not be able to get a full picture of what you are studying. You use the second methodology to extend from where the first methodology reached. So getting a complete understanding of the phenomenon, you can use expansion as a way of defending your methodology. The next one is development. So as the name implies, you are developing a tool based on the findings of the initial approach that you have used, right? So you are building on what has been done. So let's say you can build an instrument based on the qualitative findings. Whenever you're thinking about the features, you have to think about TIP, right? Timing, integration, and purpose. In terms of the purpose, you have to think about the rationale. Why do you think you are using the 2 methodologies? Are you using it because you want one approach to complement the other approach? Are you using it because you want to look at the issue from 2 methodological perspectives? Do you want to use it because you want to expand based on where the first methodology has reached? You want to also use it because you want to use the findings of the first approach to inform the action that you have to take for the second approach. So these are the things that you have to think about when you want to design and defend your mixed method study. What are your thoughts? I'll be happy to address any question that you have. Thank you for your time.